One of the more interesting motorcycle accident cases, other than the one I handled down in South Carolina, was the case that we had in Tennessee. I represented a motorcyclist, and we did not represent the passenger. They were traveling back from Florida on a motorcycle rally. They were in Tennessee when a truck near a corner of the road in the mountains came across the center line and hit them. The issue in the case was my client had very serious injuries. Unfortunately, the passenger lost her leg when the truck ran over it, and my client's leg. And the big issue in the case was who went across the yellow line. Did the defendant cross the yellow line, or did the motorcycle stray across the yellow line as it was going around the curve? We had a lot of discovery in this case, and the defense even came back with a video that was inside the truck that they tried to allegedly recreate going around the curve, and they put it behind the driver, and it shows him doing 45 miles an hour and still staying on the road and on his side of the lane. Now, we had also had a video down there ourselves, and we found that the trucks regularly went across the yellow line because they had to stay basically on the other side of the road without having to go over the mountain if you're coming down this big hill. So during discovery, we asked them, I says, well, you showed us that one video. How many takes of that video did you have to make? They didn't want to give us the other videos. Ultimately, the judge ruled that they had to give us all the videos that they took that day or any simulations that they had taken. Well, what we found out was actually in one of the videos, not when they tried to stay on their side of the road, it lost control, almost went over the mountain, and ran right through the camera that was taking the video on the other side of the road that wasn't behind the truck driver. At that point in time, it was clear that our clients were telling the truth. The other truck, the truck in this case, went across the yellow line, that as much as they tried to recreate or come up with their own version by video, it demonstrated the truth. And that's what the cases are always about, is the truth. Now, this case was settled in the early 90s, and we were able to receive a settlement from our client of $450,000, which was a lot of money back then. And we were able to effectuate a settlement for the passenger as well with her attorneys, because we worked as kind of a team, and that one was undisclosed, but it was in the millions. What this shows is that you have to be vigilant, you have to go through all the discovery, you have to believe your client, and when you know they're telling the truth, you can go find the truth. That's always a hard thing to do, and it's a difficult thing to do, but it's always the right thing to do. And in this particular case, it worked out for our clients. We were able to demonstrate that the trucking company's version of the events was not true, even according to their own experts.